June, Monday, Donald Trump met his meeting with Kim Jong-un, the leader of North Korea. Everybody keeps saying all this shit about this, that, and the other. Let me tell you how it's going to be. I met God last year in 2017, and he handed me the light of God. Jesus' disciples all had it. Then afterwards, he told me Armageddon is here. Kim Jong-un leaves the meeting and he is going to sneak attack us. He has a bunch of the 200 nuclear missiles. He's going to fire one-stage missiles up in the air, truck launcher missiles, God said, dummy missiles with nothing in them, with the real missiles at us. He thinks we are coming in to get him. He leaves the meeting convinced that we're coming in to kill him. He's going to go home. God said he built 2 palaces on the border by Russia last year. He decided to do this. Last year he built them. They're hideouts like Saddam Hussein had, but really nice ones on the border of Russia, stocked with 300 years of food. God told the meeting, and he is going to sneak attack us. He's seen what happened to Saddam Hussein. He leaves the meeting thinking that we are going to come in and kill him, and his best option is to go to his hideout. He has everything there for 300 years of food. All his people are already there at his hideout. 2 palaces, a little one and a big one, underground on the border near Russia. He's got truck launchers all over the city where his palace is in the city and all the other cities. And he fires thousands of dummy missiles up in the air with the real missiles. And God said he simply walks like dominoes from the beach of North Korea, nuclear missiles out to our fleet and destroys our fleet. That's when the missiles start getting through, and the president has to lay waste to North Korea. Kim is counting on it. That way, he'll look like he's dead, and he won't come out of hiding. If he's going to lose his regime, he's going to go down fighting, God said. And this is exactly what he does. When he leaves the meeting, he's convinced that we are coming in to kill him. I met God last year, people. Wake up. The leader of North Korea, God said, is the most evilest soul here right now. And he makes Hitler look like a baby, God said. He is going to sneak attack us. Armageddon is here. Move out the cities. God said he's got all his nuclear missiles aimed at the cities, and he's got thousands of chemical missiles he fires at us too. God said for everyone, wherever the nuclear missiles and wherever the chemical missiles get fired, they come in snowflake form. One snowflake can make 100 people go insane. To stay inside for a week, it takes that long for the chemicals to evaporate or whatever they land on, God said. God told me everything. The leader of the knows everything. He knows where our fleet is and everything. God told me everything. He's saving all his stage 2, BICM or whatever the hell you call them, missiles for us. And he figures if he cuts our balls off, and he does, he lays waste to 1/3 of America, as it is in the Bible. As it says in the Bible, God said, the trumpets have been played. Last year in September, when Kim Jong-un, the leader of North Korea, made his decision to sneak attack us, he sees the buildup. He's seen it with Saddam Hussein. He watched the Gulf Wars. He knows we're going to come in and kill him and take his dictatorship from him. This is his best option. Y'all keep talking about his only option is to do this or that. No, he has this option, and this is the option he takes. He goes to his underground palaces on the border by Russia, and he gives the order to all his evil troops to open fire. And they do, and the missiles get through. Quit thinking that he doesn't have another option. He does, and he's evil. God told me what it takes to be evil. You have to do your sins and think they're funny. God said that's why he's always smiling and laughing, because he rapes and kills little boys that can just barely walk. God told me everything. We invade the country when we find out he's alive, and we find dungeons underneath every city with chemical labs and missile labs everywhere. That's all we find from city to city, as people locked up underneath the ground in dungeons that look like monsters because he's been feeding chemicals to them for years and testing it on them. God said simply look at a satellite photo at night of North Korea, and where there could be light and there's none, there's evil and darkness in the land. Armageddon is here. I met God last year. Wake up. Armageddon's here. Kim Jong-un is the most evilest soul on the planet now, God said. He makes Hitler look like a baby. Wake up. Wake up. He leaves the meeting. He's going to sneak attack America and everyone that he hates. God told me everything.